Hi there, I'm Dr. Autumn and I'm an associate veterinarian here at Wasaga Beach Vet Clinic. Now, what I'm going to talk to you today about is puppy socialization during a pandemic. Now, obviously, that's something that's been really difficult to do the past year, and we're seeing so many puppies in lately, which has been fantastic, but I just worry for the future that we're not going to be able to socialize them properly. Now, it's really important to socialize your puppy because if we don't, then it increases the risk that they might develop fear, aggression, or anxiety in the future. Now, the most important thing is to expose them to a variety of people, animals, places, and things. So, I'm going to give you a few tips on what you can do during this difficult time. The first is lots of different options that you can do right in your home. It's really important to make sure that we're regularly touching your puppy's ears, gums, paws, tail, and legs so that they get more used to that. So that when they do come in for a physical exam, or when you trim their nails, brush their teeth, or even clean their ears out, they associate that with a good thing. So make sure that you're giving treats during this time and do it frequently during the day. You can even perform your own physical exam at home with the help of a family member as well. You can even consider buying a fake stethoscope and play vet at home so that your puppy's already used to these behaviors so that when they come into a strange environment like the vet clinic, they're going to be less stressed out. Other things that you can do as well at home to get them used to noises or sounds that they might not otherwise hear during the pandemic because they're stuck at home would be to play a video recording or an audio recording of things that they will experience naturally in the world. Things like honking horns, fireworks, loud music, or even appliances at home like the microwave or you blending a smoothie. Make sure that when we're doing that, we keep the volume nice and low in the beginning and pair that with a treat or a reward. Slowly, you can increase the volume. If you get to the point where your puppy is showing signs of fear, we know that we need to back off that and go back to a lower volume. Now, the next important thing is, of course, to meet new people. So how do we do that during a pandemic? Well, what I would recommend is going to your local park or area where people like to hang out and walk around, and essentially instead of directly meeting people, stay that 6-foot distance so that we're abiding the social distancing rules. But as you walk by new people, give your puppy treats so that they start associating a positive experience with meeting new people. Something they can do at home as well is have a family member that's within your social bubble walk by your puppy and toss them a treat. Make sure those treats in particularly are very high reward treats, like cut up chunks of meat, for example, so that they really associate new people with a good thing. Now, meeting other animals is definitely important. Meeting other dogs, different sizes of dogs, and different ages of dogs is important as well. In the case that you have family members that have other dogs, that's a great way of doing that, but of course we're not all so lucky. Something else that is being provided by a few other local dog trainers per se would be virtual puppy classes. So I recommend contacting those trainers and seeking out information that way as well. And then of course we want your puppy to experience new environments. So take your puppy on different forms of wood, concrete, sand, stone, so that they get used to a different kind of feeling on their feet. So in the future, when it comes to like walking over a bridge, for example, then they can do that no problem. Now, I hope all of this information has been really helpful to you guys. Definitely give us a call if you're having troubles or need some more help in any way. Otherwise, stay safe.